Most of us think compulsively all the time. That is to say, we talk to ourselves. If I talk all the time, I don't hear what anyone else has to say. If I think all the time, that is to say, if I talk to myself all the time, I don't have anything to think about except thoughts. And therefore, I'm living entirely in the world of symbols. Therefore, if you meditate for an ulterior motive, that is to say, to improve your mind, to improve your character, to be more efficient in life, you've got your eye on the future and you are not meditating. Well, meditation, when correctly done, has nothing to do with all that. It's a kind of digging the present. It's a kind of grooving with the eternal now. The place where it's at is simply here and now. If you simply close your eyes and allow yourself to hear all the sounds that are going on around you, just listen to the general hum and buzz of the world as if you were listening to music. Don't try to identify the sounds you're hearing. Don't put names on them. Simply allow them to play with your eardrums. It's all just sound. And if I am talking to you right now when you're doing this, don't try to make any sense out of what I'm saying, because your brain will take care of that automatically. You don't have to try to understand everything. As you hear sounds coming up in your head, thoughts, you simply listen to them as part of the general noise going on, just as you would be listening to the sound of my voice, or just as you would be listening to cars going by or to birds chattering outside the window. So look at your own thoughts as just noises. And soon you will find that the so-called outside world and the so-called inside world come together. They are a happening. Your thoughts are a happening, just like the sounds going on outside. And everything is simply a happening, and all you're doing is watching it. It's all just sound. The place where it's at is simply here and now.
All right, what's up guys? Aldo here. Welcome back to the stream. What's up, B. Baker? What's up, all you guys? Always appreciate you guys for showing up. Really fun, market to trade lately. As you guys are probably aware, as you guys can probably guess, I mean, it don't get too much better than how it is right now. I just want to, let me see something here so you guys can see all the trades. I'm not going to show, stop losses or first take profits. Info on that is in the Discord, but, it is what it is. I mean, funding rates still negative over on Bitcoin, at least on JUMPEX. Maybe some exchanges are a little bit different, in other respects, but, it's cool. It's good. So far, what we've kind of seen of this market, stars have aligned so far after the, the Fed pivot. We were waiting for that pivot for such a long time. We finally, finally got there. You know what I mean? We finally saw it, and now it's, reacted very well. Almost a first take profit on, AVAX. That was a trade I've been in for a while now. It is, what time is it? 4:45 a.m. East Coast, 2:44 p.m. I gotta check out some stuff in a few hours. But yeah, I mean, that's that. So let's just look at, Bitcoin. I mean, stars are aligning. They're still aligning. I mean, it looks good. It looks like you probably will continue up to 68. I mean, you do have a little 66 we're approaching. That could be, yeah, a weekend pullback potentially. That 66, 66.5. If you break above that, you're looking at 69, 70K areas. That's where I would assume if you can get up to 69, 70 by, beginning of October, maybe that's where you finally, start to correct again and repeat the damn pattern that we've been in for a while. There's people talking about higher numbers, 80K, 90K by end of year, 100K by end of year. Who knows? It's possible. I kind of think it would happen a little bit later than that. I mean, look at this 5-day. I mean, here's where you come up to this point and then, you know what I mean? Like, it's possible to come back and repeat that same kind of ping pong situation. So we do have that to worry about a little bit here. But as of right now, it looks like you can generally kind of keep going here as of right now. That's what I'm looking at. And then Ethereum potentially jumping up to 2,700 here. 2,700. So, yeah. That's what I'm kind of looking at there. Yeah, I mean, reverse head and shoulders and ETH, 2,700. All roads point to 2,700. Got our 528 hertz on, just trying to be Buddhist, trying to be relaxed, So yeah. So yeah. Bull div right there, others versus Bitcoin. It looks like alts will continue to do somewhat well here. So yeah. Excuse me. But yeah. And by the way, guys, if you're interested in trading, check out JUMPEX down below. Link is down below. Really good bonuses there. Check it out. Been doing really well in this account, up to 33K right now. Started with 20K a couple weeks ago. So pretty easy month to trade these markets. China printing money. So we'll see what happens with that. It seems like everybody's just in the money printing, vibe right now. Everybody loves to print money these days. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Anybody being affected by the hurricane? I know Miami had some high winds. Well, I mean, over here obviously had some high winds. I think Miami, where I live, is just tropical storm stuff, so nothing too bad. But yeah, Gulf of Mexico. Forgotten Coast. I've never heard that term before. But yeah. Okay, B Baker. Okay, bought ETH at 3,800. Okay, okay. It happens. It happens. We'll see. I mean, there's people, there's both arguments on both sides. I mean, Solana, trigger wave on the weekly I like. I didn't even see, when does core PCI inflation come out? I mean, it depends how that number looks. Yeah, if it's bad, I would assume that could bring things backward a little bit if it's high inflation. But I'm more of a technical guy, so I'm just looking at the technicals. Maybe it won't be that bad. I mean, oil has come up a little bit, but now it's coming back down, so it's not too bad. I know treasury yields have been up a little bit. There was an article on CNBC kind of about that. I don't know if it really explained much. I just skimmed through it, but yeah, potentially coming down here. So yeah. Hmm. Yeah, 2 week, generally trying to continue forward here, yeah. Looks decent. AVAX, yeah, trying to come up like we talked about. And then ApeCoin. So everything's kind of not to that high of earlier this month, but getting close, you know. High 80s. I would assume we haven't seen anything much with the NFTs yet, but you know, if this could break above where we are right now, you're getting up to $1.10. I think the mutant apes and the bored apes could do something. You know, come up a little bit. You know, if that comes up 30%, maybe they could come up 20. You know, 5,300 for a mutant. You know, maybe you know, 7K for a mutant soon. Let's see. Thoughts may give us pull back to 60K, then bounce up for October. I kind of feel like the opposite. We come up a bit more than we go down in October. I don't know though. But money flow is looking pretty good, yeah. Surprisingly, Asian markets have been a little bit easier to trade than I've expected in my time here. Cardano trying to get up to 45, 46. I think I gave this trade setup to you guys, one of them. I mean, Cardano I always get wrecked with, but you know, it's, you know, Cardano does what it wants to do. But trying to come fight back here, you know, I mean, it's not impossible that we bottomed out against Bitcoin. You know, that would be the case where you bottom out right at the Fed pivot, which is possible. Not saying that's going to happen, but it's possible, let's say. I'm thinking 67, 68, 69K, then we look and try to see what the hell's going on then. And then see. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing too. Like, a lot of people want to ask me, you know, what's going to happen with Bitcoin? Where's exactly it's going to go? Where's it going to go at this price in 2 weeks? And then where's it going to go after that? You know, one thing I know for sure is I don't know what's going to happen. And contrary to popular belief, you don't need to know what's going to happen to make money in these markets. You know, it's all a game of probability. So yeah. Just trying to look at here. That's AVAX, PayPal. PayPal's jumping, yeah, 80 bucks, 80 bucks. I think I could continue to jump, especially with the Fed pivot. What was that one? Alibaba. I know a lot of people got wrecked on this on the way down, obviously. But yeah, trying to come back up. What's that gambling stock? Was it Penn stock? The one that Portnoy was into? Yeah. With the pivot, this could do something, maybe. I kind of like PayPal better, though. Matic trying to fight back a little bit. The stars are aligning. Maybe you get up to 50 cents. That's what I'm really looking for on Matic, 50 cents. And then, yeah, I'm patiently waiting for this election. What is the election? November 8th? So, patiently waiting to see what the hell happens with that. So, yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. So yeah. Some of the foreign currencies have been doing well against the dollar. Thai baht jumping up, yeah. Really trying to jump up. Get back up to that area right there. Hex trying to fight back this garbage, yeah. And then we could look at some of the classics, you know, Doge. 12 cents still, you know, an abysmal number, but you could break above. 14 cents could be next. Does look like a lot of things will continue to break above here. What was I going to say? What are you talking about? The expansion chart? Nvidia trying to fight back even. I kind of feel like this is, even if it does keep going up, it's just still going to bleed against the NASDAQ or whatever. But yeah, I just want to see with, what was I going to look at? Shoot, what was it? What was it? What was I going? There's something I wanted to look at that was, oh yeah, Chainlink. That's fighting back as well. I mean, we're still in a lot of these, not anywhere close to our yearly highs, but 50% down, a little less than 50% down. It could break upward. I mean, I feel like these yearly highs would be a good goal for end of year or the next year for these, for a lot of these. I mean, how about, do I still have AVAX up here? I mean, I looked at it already. I just want to see how down it is from its yearly high. What was this at? Oh, shoot. I didn't realize this was at 65 bucks. Damn, that got obliterated. So yeah. Pepe was at, yeah, trying to fight back there a little bit. But, Shib had a little breakout. Let's see. Oh yeah, that day out of nowhere. Yeah, that thing can move. When I say that thing can move, that thing can move. Yeah, 46% upward. Yeah. Yep. What are some other like meme coins that people were into? I think the cat ones are kind of the big. Yeah, I think we were looking at, yeah, one of these on Paul Barron the other day. Yeah, the cat coins. Trying to jump up to 150, yeah. Popcats. Crypto.com I think could do something, but that's been abysmal as well. I mean, a lot of these have, I mean, Polkadot obviously. I mean, a lot of these we can look at. I mean, they look like they definitely could do something, but they've been abysmal. HBAR I think has some good potential, but I mean, obviously been abysmal for a while. Making higher lows though. That's a good point, but been abysmal in a lot of ways. And yeah, by the way, guys, if you want to check out the Discord, all these trades given in advance, really good community. Link in the description below if you want one free month. Sign up to JUMPEX, Bybit, or BloFin down below and deposit at least $100. Open a support ticket with your UID and I'll give you one free month in there. So check it out if you guys are interested. Don't it make you feel like this bull memes are gonna... I mean, the thing with memes is a lot of them already went up 100,000x. I mean, like Pepe or whatever, so I don't know. But they've already done that and more, some of them. The Russell 2000, I don't know if that's exactly true, but I know where you're coming from because, yeah, this is popping off with, yeah. this thing. Heard Apple stock has a bigger market cap than the whole thing, the whole Russell 2000. And Apple's at, what, new all-time highs? Yeah, pretty decent there. So, yeah. Right. Oh, yeah, the Russell. I don't know. I don't really care about the Russell too much. It's just funny. You're comparing like the Russell 2000 to freaking altcoins. Like the Russell 2000, it's like the two biggest like difference in demographics that buy that. Like you buy the Russell 2000 if you're 90 years old, and you buy altcoins if you're young. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of the opposite. The very old and very young. Tesla rejecting from there, but still had a good jump a little bit. I mean, you're back up to your July highs, which is damn good. So you could break above, get up to that point, maybe eventually 350 again. I think Tesla is going to continue to do somewhat well. So yeah. Well, I mean, the Russell 2000 has been doing somewhat well. I mean, what if it doesn't take out 2316, or all it's doomed forever? I don't even, what the hell is the Russell? Like, isn't that old people stuff? Like, it's kind of like the Dow more, right? I probably sound ignorant. It's smaller caps, I guess. I mean, what is in the Russell? What's the biggest company in the Russell? I don't even know. Like, what's the largest holding in there? Here, so we looked at Solana. That's trying to get up to 165 or something. Excuse me. I think, excuse me. I think generally alts a lot of alts will outperform Bitcoin for the next year until the end of 2025. A lot of them will, most likely, given that history repeats from the 4-year cycles before. So, I mean, it would make sense to get into alts, yeah. Mutable X, trying to fight back that same kind of hidden bull div. You know, I kind of like how that looks. Or is that a hidden? Okay, not a hidden bull div, but continuation sign. Well, what is the Russell at? Like, let's see, Russell. It's hard to even find the damn. Is it this? Like, there's no normal, like, freaking. What was the. Like, what's the freaking 2316? We're above that. Oh, no, we're not above that. We're almost there. Yeah, we'll probably get there with the next couple weeks or something. That's got to be an interesting chart, yeah. Others versus the Russell. Russell versus others. Or others. There we go. So, others is charting, yeah, the trigger wave right there. So I would think altcoins will start to really outperform it, yeah. Is it RUT? Is that what it is? RUT? Oh, okay, yeah, smoke, okay. That's what it is, that's what it is. Versus, or, I don't know why this is probably this. I feel like this is not going to tell us much here, but I want to do this. Trigger wave right there. Trying to jump up, yeah. It's looking good. It's looking good. I mean, how about... Same against the triple Q. It's against the triple Q, so how about just ETH versus... Just curious about like ETH versus triple Q, let's see. Similar situation. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it does look like, you know, our 4-year cycle is intact. We're going to keep going. You know, things generally look pretty good. I wonder what Crypto Savvy is saying. uh, but yeah, trying to jump up higher there. 27. Let's see. I mean, we're almost to that price. Okay, so 100%. So right when it breaks there, 100%. So you're gonna put your life savings into alts right when it breaks that, right when it hits that point. It hits or goes above that. So when it hits 23.17, that's when we. GameStop. Okay, it's got GameStop, guys. That means it's good. Yeah, GameStop's not too bad. Maybe this continues. Yeah, 5 days. This could be something here. Not terrible. I don't know if everybody's bullish. I mean, I don't think it's possible to know what everybody is. And I think everybody changes their mind 2.5 seconds as well. Every 2.5 seconds. You know, it's still negative funding rates here. So maybe we go up to 68, 69, 70K. And then we come back to that 62. But as of right now, I think we got a little bit more gas left in the tank. In my opinion. Could be wrong. But that's my opinion here. So yeah. Excuse me. Large caps go down and go up, yeah. The Russell 2000 index. Treasury years dip and kind of, okay. So that would mean the inflation data would be not bad. When does this come out? 320, so that's why I gotta figure out when does this, it probably comes out in a few hours, right? If it's 4 a.m., probably 4 or 5 hours. So tonight, my time. Let's see the best countries. Denmark, okay. Yeah, liberal Western European countries and Canada. The CNBC is like a good mix of communism and some non-nonsense. Let's see. Lower 44K in our near future. Probably not, but anything could happen. In the short term, I think you could get up to 69K, yeah, around here. I could be wrong, anything could happen. I don't have I feel like mainly like a lot of, you know, a lot of these live streams are just people wanting me to be so deterministic, and then, I mean, one thing I know for sure is I don't know what's going to happen exactly. But I think most likely we could continue forward. Excuse me. So let's see here. I think all alts will generally go up into the end of the year. I mean, I wasn't screaming for 42K. I was generally pretty bullish. So, I mean, everybody's views are not the same. And it's really hard to gauge everybody's views because everybody changes their mind every 3.5 seconds. So, trying to, I mean, the crowds do kind of get it right. My face's cousin, no. Gonna be a pullback, yeah. Velo, what's up, Wonderbar? Velo. It looks decent. If you could break above that, you could get up to like 15 cents. Yeah, 15 cents or more. In terms of 40Ks, I'm trying to think if you were to, well, let's zoom out. This is a good question. I like what you guys are asking me because let's zoom out here. Let's say we can get up to, you know, let's say we peak out around here. Let's just say we peak out around 120 or something. Maybe, let's say we peak, I mean, I think it's going to be somewhere probably between 110 to 150 or something. But let's say it's I don't know, let's be bullish. Let's be ultra bullish, 140 something, I guess, or there. If you come down, what we came down last time was around 75%. That's 34K. Say you just come down 70%. You know, that's 42K. So I would assume that at some point in 2026, you would see something in the 40Ks again. Yeah, that's what I would assume. You would see something in the 40Ks again within the next few years. So, I mean, buying right now, I think is a good idea, but, you know, it'll probably be lower at some point. You'll probably be in the red at some point. Does anybody know what the hell these 7-Eleven stamps are in Thailand? They give you at the 7-Elevens when you buy something. I don't know what the hell these are. Coupon? I don't know what the... It's a new thing. That came out within the last few months. Hmm. Matic. China does play a part too, obviously. When they print money, yeah, that would make things go up generally. I mean, probably not the S&P 500, but crypto, it probably would. Is China a mess financially? I mean, for what it is, you know, I mean, I feel like a lot of people would argue anything with a GDP per capita below like 50, 60K would be a financial mess, or below 40K would be a financial mess. So, I mean, depends how you define it. I would say it is, but, you know, there's a lot of financial messes. Bitcoin dominance. I feel like if you lose 56, 57, that's where things get better for alts. And where were we in? Yeah, we had a peak in April, and then, yeah. A 2-week finally could give us what we need, the weekly as well. Matic versus Bitcoin, maybe something brewing here because you came down just so much. Like, it's worth a shot, you know what I mean? It's worth a shot. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think, like, what else is there to really look at right now? We could look at CoinGecko, NFT floors. Are they up a bit? Down on Mutant Apes, so nothing really happening. And what's been up a lot the past week? SEI, yeah, we've looked at these. I mean, Conflux is up. Undo people have liked and looked at. I've heard of people looking at Undo, or being into Undo. So yeah. Flare I've heard about. Undo looks decent. I wanted to also look at Ordi. Is that the, let's look at Binance. Yeah, that's trying to fight back. Maybe $54. Yeah, I mean, alts are still depressed, but yeah, Flare. I've heard about this one, yeah. Trying to jump there. It could be a good gamble, yeah. Definitely could be a good gamble. Matic, it's fallen off like everything else. I think it could jump here. I think it's a good bet. You know, I have a lot of alts. I'm pretty diversified in them, so, you know, some do better than others. What was the freaking XP? This is the, you know, small cap. Trying to come up there. Cocky new. I mean, I don't know. Don't know too much about it. $25. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but we'll see. Hopefully, it's over a 10x, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it'll come up that much, but ApeCoin definitely can do some stuff, yeah. I mean, Bitcoin, that's really starting to turn around a little bit here. You know, trying to fight back. A lot of these are really trying to fight back, so. Yeah, I think alts kind of will continue to do well. You look at also Fed Watch. Oh, what's the, I mean, I guess. Okay, it's not loading. Not yet. So that's a single, yeah. This single rate cut is favored right now. So yeah, probably 25 basis points in November and then another 25 in December. That's my main guess here. So yeah. What was I going to say? What was it? Shoot. Thinking a little bit here. Aptos. Oh man, Arthur Hayes is saying it's gonna outrun ETH. Man, I haven't heard anyone talk about Aptos. That came out at the bottom, kind of a Bitcoin. I remember that, and did some stuff. Yeah, I mean that was a good place to release it, and then it went nuts a little bit, and then that was pretty much it. I don't know. I have no opinion on it really. I think you might be able to break up back to these points, 18 bucks maybe. You know, I don't know too much about it. I mean, we looked at Cardano. I think at least 46 cents here is definitely pretty likely. SEI. Trying to get up to 57 there. Yeah. Trying to get up a little bit more potentially. Atom I haven't looked at. I do think it looks decent right now. I think everything, you know, like I've been saying, guys, a lot of the stars are aligning. You know, I can't imagine, I don't think it's going to lose that level. I mean, this could be one of those where you just do like freaking, excuse me, you know, something like that and just try to ride it up a lot, you know. Really try to ride it up, let her ride. So yeah. World Mobile Token. So yeah, that's getting a little jump there. At least trying to. I don't know. It looks like it could potentially keep going. A little bit at 66. I wouldn't say strong resistance, but you know, we're fighting there. We're really fighting to get there. The Asian markets are bringing this up. So, yeah. Helium Weekly. Yeah, I mean, you're trying to invalidate that with the green Heiken-Ashies. I would argue this could keep going, potentially. So, yeah. Yeah, I would argue it could potentially keep going here. AMC is not like GameStop. Looking worse than that. How do I determine entries for current trades? In the Discord, I talk about that. I post the setups, so I talk about that. Palantir all-time high is about, let's see. Yeah, 35. Yep. See what happens. I could maybe keep going. You break above all-time highs. 69. 80 bill market cap. So there's something. Allstate. 188. How about Progressive? Yeah, these just only go up. Wow. Gold doing well as well. Yeah. I think you could see a little pullback at 28.20 or something. Maybe. Mm. 40 bucks for silver. I think these will keep going. Mm. Money flow going up there. Euro trying to outperform the dollar a little bit more. Too many lines. I got too many lines on this. SP 500. New all-time highs. Meta trying to go up a little bit more. ARB. Oh, I remember that one, yeah. That was one that freaking, yeah, it went wild. Everybody was so excited. Oh, I'm a genius. I bought it over here. It went up to 2, you know what I mean? And then just like fell off a cliff. Damn. Maybe it could come back. I mean, what was that correction there? 80% probably? It was bad. I know that, yeah. It fell off. I mean, if you had like 10 grand, you'd have 2 grand there, and then, yeah, not fun. NFTs are still very, very suppressed. We'll see. Definitely have to see here. By the way, guys, if you want to trade, check out JUMPEX. Really good deposit bonuses. Link down below. And you could get, if you sign up to JUMPEX, deposit at least $100, you can get 1 free month in the VIP Discord where I give all these trade setups. I tag everybody, stop loss, entry point, take profit when I enter them, all that. The link is in the description below for the Discord. And you can get, well, this is this is the latest trade sold, and then there's a new one I'm not going to show you because there wasn't an outcome yet. But yeah, and then doubled the Bitcoin once is kind of what I do, and it's a lot of really good trades here. A lot of people really like it, and if you sign up to any exchanges, you could open a ticket here, put in your UID in the exchange you deposited on. We'll give you 1 free month, and then there is a discount if you pay in crypto as well. So check it out here. Details are there, and link is in description below for that. So yeah. Anyway, guys, any other things you want me to look at? I think we're getting towards the conclusion of this stream, but you know, as we watch this market, it just keeps going up and up and up some more. So pretty good, pretty good. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna come back in a couple hours, go to a park or something, come back in a couple hours, and then it's gonna be even higher up. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking at here. What's up, AZTV? Appreciate you. I'm getting to the end of this. I'll try to stream it a little bit better times, going forward. Maybe I will. Let's see. It'll be Friday morning for you guys in a few hours. I'm gonna try to do a live chat with you guys in a few hours, like maybe around New York Open or something, and then maybe post another video. So yeah, we could look at Sui, sure. You can use JUMPEX in the U.S., yeah. You can use BloFin in the U.S. Bybit you cannot use in the U.S. So yeah. But anyway, I mean, kind of a lot of the same from yesterday. Things look like they could keep going up. For ETH, I'm really looking at 27. For Bitcoin, I'm looking at 68, 69K. I didn't look at ETH versus Bitcoin yet. That's like one of the things I didn't look at today. I think that maybe that 2-week bull div could give us what we need a bit, maybe. Yeah, trying to come up there. Favorite scalping strategy? There's a couple, man. I don't feel like going through that, but yeah. Alright, cool, GT. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Always appreciate you guys tuning in. Check out JUMPEX, check out Bybit, BloFin down below.